Good morning. Welcome back. I hope everything is working. You never know. Let me check my audio on. I can see my audio working on my YouTube. And let's check on TikTok. Hello, hello. Yes, it is working. Well, it's been a while. Welcome back. Hello, Ride. Hello, Golden Ninja. Hey, Matt. How you guys doing? We are back, and I noticed I forgot my curtain slightly open, so there is a little bit of light in. Let's fix that. And since it's been so long that I've been live streaming, I had to take my time to make sure everything was working. And especially because my computer was off for about, I don't know, 2.5 weeks. So yeah, welcome. Hey, account not found. Yes, I am. I was out on vacation and now I am back. So it was a good reason for not being live streaming, but I am back. Close this. But we do have contracts for the Winter Wonderland, so I guess we're gonna do that today, because yeah, it will bring me back from, my fun trip, my vacation trip. Oh yeah, it felt long for me as well, man. It's been too long. Let's see if we can find a job that'll take us to the Winter Wonderland. I want to drive there as well. We are going to drive today on Euro Truck Simulator, and the reason is very simple. I just came back from Europe, and I drove around quite a lot in this area here. Where is it? Right here near Barcelona, and then a tiny bit here in Andorras. You took a break from me as well, yeah. Everybody had to take a break from me. And then I drove around here from Berlin to Dresden, and then this very tiny city here near Leipzig called Kedlingberg, like a triangle here. So let's try to find a job that'll take us to Germany again. Oh man, that was fun, Jellyman. Oh man. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. So I will tell more details later. I want to talk about the experience of driving in Europe. Not just in Germany, but Europe in general. Let's just find a job here so we can start driving and talk. Let me see if I can find something. Yeah, Nuremberg to Germany. Let's see something. I'd like to find something close to where I was. Hamburg, Dusseldorf. No. Duisburg. I think this is closer, right? No. Oh, we gotta choose from here. There's gonna be a lot of stuff. We are in the UK, apparently. Oh, we got Leipzig. That's perfect. That's what we're gonna do. That is a GPS location. I don't have Lithuania here, Matt. Alright, let's go back inside the truck, and obviously... Oh, I forgot the buttons already. No, I wasn't in Poland. I visited Germany, Spain, a little bit of France, and Andorras. That was just the places I drove around. My curtain's still not... Is it on this side? Yeah, it's on this side. Let me fix it. Oh, in real life. And it's not that easy. I was traveling with family and a bunch of stuff. There we go. That's better. started. Unacceptable. Sorry, man. I want to visit again. I want to go back to Europe when I have more time and money. And those two have to be agreeing with each other. Time and money. Mr. Sune, hello, man. Parking brake. The sequel of my summer car, my winter car, has just released. No, I haven't heard about that. Is it this way? No, I don't think so. Where's the exit? Oh, yeah, right. That way. I think I can turn around. Oh, absolutely. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. Merry Christmas, Mr. Sune. I mean, now we're more like Happy New Year, right? Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I mean, Europe, for me, everything was new because I'd never been there. My first time visiting Europe. First time, like, moving around through Europe. Not just... Like, I landed in Switzerland once in the past, but that doesn't count. If I want to switch? No, I want to visit. I don't want to live. I mean, as much as I loved Europe... Oh, I am in UK. I have to be on the wrong side of the road. As much as I love it, I still love America. I really enjoy living here in Florida. Especially the weather, man. It's cold here today. I gotta tell you that. It is just about 30 degrees, 1 degree Celsius today in the morning. But the difference is, like, when I was in Berlin, we would have, like, 1 degree Celsius in the morning, and then it would rise to about 4 degrees. And here we're gonna get to 15 degrees Celsius, which is just about maybe 60s, upper 50s. Oh, sorry, my TikTok wasn't connected. Hey, bro. Hey, Anwar, how you doing? Sorry, guys, I forgot to look to my left here. Kind of forgot how to do this live stream thing, man. Sorry. Now TikTok is connected. I'm so sorry. So we're going to Leipzig. And it was a lot of fun because I was trying to learn a few things in German, and well, Spanish is not that hard for me because I'm Brazilian, so I speak Portuguese, so I can go around without speaking you know, Spanish perfectly. The only funny thing was that I was in Barcelona. In Barcelona, they speak a different language. They're Catalonia region. They speak Catalan. And it's funny. It's like somebody's making fun of, like, a mixture between Italian and Spanish. Do I like hurricanes? Yeah, I don't mind them. I don't mind hurricanes. I don't like them, but, you know, usually it's just like... I would mind more about having every year to endure winter. I mean, I love driving in the snow. I love playing in the snow. But, you know, I love Florida. Hola, Mr. Sune. So welcome back after a small hiatus of what was 13 days with no live stream, maybe 14 days. Yeah, we're back live streaming into Euro Truck Simulator today. Oh, is it snowing there? Oh man, that was so much fun. It was my first time being able to play in the snow. So I played like a kid. Literally like a kid. I played with my daughter a whole bunch. It was a lot of fun. So weird. I'm driving on the wrong side of the road. This roundabout feels so wrong. Can you drive cars since there's a mod for it? Junior Wom, yes, you can drive cars in this game. However, the cars will drive like trucks. So if I want to drive a car, I will usually just play a car game, not a truck game. Oh, I answered your question? Yeah, I was out, but having fun, so I was on vacation, so good reason to be out. Oh, Bit Deadly, welcome back, man. Oh yeah, it was great. And I think I'm on the wrong lane for turning here, but, you know, whatever. Hope you guys have had a good holiday season. So we're going to cross the New Year tomorrow, which is fun. We're moving from 2025. And 2026 will bring a lot of cool stuff, and I hope it brings for all of you guys as well. Oh, green light. Yeah, that's the lights, the traffic signals. That was fun as well. Oh, it's here. Like, I just forget I'm in the UK, so I have to drive on the wrong side of the road. Oh man, I missed my simulator. Like, just being here is so good. And being here with you guys is even better. Oh, everybody has ups and downs, Moon Lee. You know, when you look at anybody's life through, you know, different set of eyes, it'll always look better, but everybody has problems, man. So... Drunken Llamas, there's a new update that was going to add Fords, and yes, there still is. I think they're going to come in 2026, if I'm not mistaken. How many horsepower this truck is? I forgot. I think it's 750. Nice. Yeah, 750. Ooh. I think we should sleep to turn into daylight. It's nighttime here in the UK. How do people drive ETS bus when the game didn't even release? Say there's mods for buses. They're still, like, you know, you can download a mod for driving a bus, but there will be an official release from SES called Coaches, and I don't know when exactly. I'm going to celebrate New Year's while you wait to celebrate. Yes, that is true. You guys are gonna be are far ahead of me, and this is kind of killing me because it's pretty dark in here. The high beams. Yeah, because I just came back from Europe on Monday, so I'm still, my brain, my body's still in the European time zone. So I woke up like today at 5 a.m. local time. It's like I'm like been sleeping forever. Why do you keep your RPM so high? Johnny22. So they're not high, they're just calibrated. So what you see here is calibrated to the red line. So if the truck has a 2000 RPMs red line, then it's going to be 7000 on my RPM. Just a calibration. Let's stop here for a sleep on the gas station, and then we're going to continue. Hey, Acquisti Online! Yes, it's been a long time, man. I was having fun in Europe. Came back from vacation on Monday. It was pretty cool, Acquisti. I really enjoyed it, and it was so much fun to be able to drive in places like that I've been playing in a way, you know. Oh, I think I missed a turn. I should have gone there, but here not. We can go over the curb here. Yeah, nobody's gonna complain about that. Am I playing on a PC? Yes, sir, I am. It's a PC. This has a 4090 with a 9950 X3D. And let's park our big truck here. And the parking spot, there's one here. Green screen. No, sir, this is a triple TV set. So I have 3 TVs all around me, and what you see here is a real car interior that I used to play the game. It's on a green screen. You're gonna play Minecraft. Cool, man. Let's put the parking brake on, turn off the engine, and sleep. Wait, why is the road flipped? I'm in the UK craze world. I am in England. We're going to go to Europe, to regular Europe, not, I mean, United Kingdom is in Europe, but not European Union anymore. So we're going to the European Union, where they drive on the right side. It's not that low. Go. Do you have fireworks for New Year's? No. I mean, in Brazil, we make it a big deal out of New Year, but here in the US, it's pretty calm. I'm probably gonna be sleeping when the clock strikes 12. Love your my station. I don't know what you're talking about, Shaquille. Alright, let's keep going. Is that mod free for a bus coach? I don't know, Zayd. I never downloaded that one for the buses. I did not download yet any like vehicle mods for the game. I'm using vanilla stuff. Although I have a few mods, but they're very vanilla. They're coming from the workshop, Steam workshop thing. Do you play other games other than Driving Bit Deadly? Yes, I do. In fact, I do. Yes, I like playing. There's 3 games that I've been playing like recently. One was Indiana Jones. Age of Empires 3 is one of my all-time favorites, so I play that quite often. But when I do play those, I play on my desk behind me. This computer connects to another monitor behind me. I don't know if you saw my video on my YouTube channel, the one that I kind of gave a tour around my room here. So you can see that my monitor, my ultra widescreen monitor, is connected to this PC. So I don't have to drive like, you know, cars every time, or be here playing Age of Empires on a, you know, car, if you will. Yeah, Matt, but I ended up not being here for Christmas, so there was, it was impossible. The only way I could live stream for Christmas was if I live streamed just the, you know, the places I was walking around. Have you ever tried the Crew Motorfast? I have not. I have to turn here. I haven't. I've heard about it. I've seen videos, but I never played it. And one thing I noticed while in Europe was that the speed limit is not as bad as it is here in the game, especially in Germany. I mean, obviously I was driving a car, so I couldn't use the Autobahn like as it's intended, but trucks were driving a lot faster than 60 miles an hour. Where am I driving now? We are in the United Kingdom, and we are going towards Leipzig in Germany. We are taking this, what is it, a forklift? Yeah, it looks like a forklift. Bunch of forklifts. We're taking that to Germany, to Deutschland. El Pajaro Truck, donde sacas la imagen del kilometraje? Not quite sure I understand, but if you're talking about this, it's in the real gauge cluster. It's not an image, just clocking. How long is the trip? So this trip will take an hour. This will take an hour to complete. In real life. I mean, if I was driving in the game in real life going there, that would be 18 hours of driving. Oh man, my German pronunciation is awful. But the good thing is that if I try to talk German, they will just feel bad for me and try to speak in English. That's what happened there. But I learned the numbers, which was very helpful. Because sometimes all you need is some numbers. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 I forgot. I forgot 10. But, you know, knowing the numbers helped me a little bit. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. And I don't pretend to speak German. I don't know at all. I'd love to. It's a cool language. I always like the sound of it. Like Italian. I like Italian as well. German guy in a diesel 2-liter 4-cylinder going 220. Dude, I try to go as fast as I could. Obviously, my family was kind of like, yeah, speeding violation. Okay. So my family was like, why are you driving so fast? I'm like, there's no speed limit here. Like, why wouldn't I? But the van we took was a Mercedes Vito, or V. And that Mercedes was limited by the rental car company. Really, dude? That guy just cut me off. So that van was limited by the rental company to 190 kilometers an hour. So that was the fastest I've been able to drive. 190 kilometers an hour on the Autobahn. But it was fun. Gotta tell you, it was a bunch of fun. Why is it slanted? Zcore BR. I assume you're talking about the way it feels like for you guys, not for me, that I'm driving a little bit sideways, like crabbing a little bit. There is a very simple reason why that happens. Well, main reason is this is a TV. The TV does not have a parallax thing going on with whoever is watching it. So the camera in the game is set for my eyes, which is right here, as you know, as you can kind of see where my hands are pointing, right here. But the camera is right here in the center. So this causes a parallax problem because the camera is not adjusted to my eyes. It's about a foot off. So for you guys, if you pay attention, it's gonna feel like I'm driving a little bit sideways. But I'm not. Like when I'm driving here, it's just normal for me. Waren Sie ebenfalls am Nürburgring? I don't know, I just think you asked if I went to Nürburgring. Now, man, they're closed, and I was on the other side of Germany. Yeah, the fuel is real. I mean, it's really showing the fuel that I have in the game. Oh, Zen. How do you pronounce that? That's the problem. Zen? Ninth? Zen. So I'm going to take this exit. Is that it? London? Yeah, I think so. Oh, nice. Yeah, I tried a few times, like when I was ordering stuff, eins latte bitte. So obviously I have to talk like I'm a retarded, so they understand that they can't ask like if I want milk or what kind of milk. I would not understand if they start asking like, okay, do you want soy milk or whole milk? I'm just gonna go and look eine latte bitte. No, I haven't been to Italy, Christine. I wish. You know, my wife and I were talking about having like a dedicated trip to Italy. Because the problem is, Europe is huge and it's small at the same time. Small in the sense that, like, compared to Florida, I can drive from Miami. In order to cross to Georgia, I'll be driving like 8 hours or more and not cross the state line. And that means I probably crossed a country or two in Europe. But I want to see everything. Like, I feel like I spent very few days in Germany and I could have spent more. But I kind of broke the trip. We broke the trip down into 5 days in Germany and 5 days in Spain, which was kind of Spain/Honduras. So, but it was fun. I mean, I want to go back for a dedicated trip to Italy. If that will happen soon, I don't know. I think not. Because then you have to, you know, it's a lot of money. It takes time off from work, so you have a limited time on your work that you can take off. We'll see when, maybe next year. We still have gas. Still have fuel, diesel in this case. We're about a half a tank. Spain, yes, Matt, I did go to Spain. Need accelerate? I don't. I'm doing 60 on a 60. So I'm pretty, you know, pretty good here. And gas is with an S, not a Z. How can I wire up the gauges, Zach? I do have a video on my channel talking about the gauge cluster. So if you want to check it out on my YouTube channel, you'll find it. It's very much in detail. I explain about CAN bus, about everything you can do. I'm making a new video soon talking about digital gauges, which is a different process. So, right, yeah, I'm in Europe. I should be using kilometers, but the problem is my gauge cluster, big numbers, are in miles, and here's miles. Everything is in miles, so I'm just so used to miles now. Although I grew up using kilometers. Happy New Year, Thanasis! Oh, Oh, definitely, Acquisti. Italy is huge, first of all, and there's so many places I'd like to go. One of my main places I'd love to go in Italy is the region around Imola. I'm a big Senna fan. I'm Brazilian born, and obviously I grew up watching Senna race and so forth. So definitely Imola. I want to stay at the I forgot the name of the hotel. The hotel he stayed before the weekend of his tragic passing. It's there. The room is still there. If you book, you can actually stay there, which is pretty fascinating. And obviously, I'd like to go and to Maranello. I'd love to go to Rome. There's so many cool places. I'd like to see where my family came from. My great-great-great-grandfather was from Italy. In fact, my parents and my brother, they both have Italian passports. I didn't get mine because I couldn't travel back then, but now they changed the law, so I think it's going to be a more complicated thing for me. You want to buy some for your truck sim, Zach? Yeah, I mean, check out my video, and I give you a lot of tips there on how do you do this and what is the best approach. Happy 2026, man. Latvia, England, Germany, and Poland. That's pretty good. Yeah, they're a lot concentrated, and there's a problem with that also, because there's so many cool things to do in one place, like Berlin. There were at least 4 museums that I wish I had time to visit, but we just went in one. And there's so many cool things. Like, we visited places of where the wall was, the Berlin Wall. We visit, like, obviously the Brandenburg Gates, the Parliament building, that kind of stuff. Barcelona, I mean, what to talk about Barcelona? That was beautiful. Too bad it was raining, so we couldn't enjoy Barcelona the best way we would have if it wasn't raining. Oh, Australia! So it's New Year for you already? No, it's almost. Yeah, you're pretty close to a New Year. Happy New Year to you in a few minutes, in a few hours, actually. I doubt the roads are exact replication, but it may be close to their road system. Yes, it's not an exact replica, especially because it's compressed. It's a 10-to-1 ratio. So every mile in real life will drive 10 miles in the game. Piccolo thing, I don't. New Year's in 8 hours and 30 minutes. That's pretty close as well. Yeah, the roads are the same, but they're just compressed, so they're not replicas. They're pretty similar. Oh, nice, Acquisti. Where are you in Italy? In what part? North, central, south? I don't know how you guys divide. Jellyman, that would be fun. But I can't drive in real life while live streaming. So, but it was a lot of fun, like especially looking at the trucks, because they're so different from the ones we have here in the United States, and it felt so familiar in a funny way, because I've been driving on Euro Truck Simulator for what, maybe now 6 months, and it felt familiar, even though I never driven in Europe before. Could you say my name every time? Sure, Matt. I mean, you know that I'm answering your question because I usually read the questions. Yeah, but the landscapes were nice, and people, I drove a little bit in Germany, France, Spain, and Honduras. It was funny because every country had its style of driving. Like, I cannot even begin to describe how, organized Germany was in terms of driving on the road. It was so organized that it was mind-blowing. Like, being a Florida man, driving in Florida, like, I usually joke around saying the right lane, you know, the slow lane is the fast lane because everybody's just camping on the left. And in Germany, everybody's so, you know, behaved. They're gonna go to the left lane only if they're passing, and that's it. There's no, like, there's camping on the left lane. They go to the left, they finish passing, they go off to the right, to the center, or the slow lane. It doesn't matter. It's so much fun. Like, it's so cool to see people that are so respectful to traffic. Then I drove in Spain, which is very similar to here in Florida. People driving everywhere, passing on the right, just doing whatever. They didn't care much. And in France, everybody was just like flying over, just really going fast above the speed limit. But it was fun. Let's see the other question. Sorry, I didn't like going on. It's a very lifted Volvo. Yes, it's a very lifted Volvo, man. It's a truck. Obviously, I'm using a car dashboard, but we're driving a Volvo FH16 here in the game. How do you get the simulation, Wilfried Yemalin? So the way you can do is check out my tutorial on my channel, man. Let's go to the channel tunnel. Oh, I will, man. Poland was so close. It was tauntingly close. Prague was close. I'd love to visit it, but you know, just need more time, more money. That's all I need, and I will most definitely go. Francis, the game is called Euro Truck Simulator. ATS or ETS? Which one is more detailed, good graphics? They're both the same game, man. There's no more detail than the other because they're actually exactly the same game. It's just the scenery is different, so it's a matter of preference. So we are going to here. Park. Alright. I've got to turn here a lot. What wheelbase am I using? E3SAK. I am using a Fanatec Club Sports DD with 12 Newton meters, but I am upgrading to a Moza really soon. In fact, that's one of the best ways you guys can support me this year, this upcoming year. It will be helping me, you know, buying Moza products, supporting, liking, you know, doing all that good stuff. Marquise, thank you, sir. Which way do I have to go? The GPS is not showing. Well, there's only one way I can go, which is right. All right. The game is called Euro Truck Simulator, Rayan. Offline, yes, Jay, I am offline. We're not playing online today. And check it, there's a place called Deska Valeska. Yeah, man, there's so many beautiful places in general. I'm like, whenever we travel, we always want to travel again. There's so many places to see, but so little time, right? Is ATS DLC maps bigger than the ETS? I don't know, that's a good question, Fi. There's a lot of DLCs. I mean, you're gonna be able to spend a lot of money if you want to keep up with all the DLCs. But I think they're both about the same size. I mean, Europe is huge as well here in the game. And, you know, America is huge as well. I don't know how they're gonna deal with the East Coast problem, but they're just about halfway through the country. Oh, see you later, Equisti. Happy New Year to you, man. I hope to, you know, see you more next year. And I wish you the best year ever, man. Do you have the West Balkan? I don't, Dooley. I need to step up my DLC game here, to be honest with you. But I haven't even, like, explored everything in the countries that I have. But eventually I'll get more DLCs. I'm just waiting for, like, a discount. I don't want to pay full price for it. Happy New Year to you, right, as well. In just, what, maybe 3 hours and a half, Australia is going to be crossing the 2025 to 2026 barrier. Do you ever play online? I don't usually play online, Dooley. The thing is, when I play online, there's usually, like, crazier things happening. I try to keep things controlled in a certain way, like the NPCs will not just crash into me or do crazy stuff. The normal Euro simulator on Steam. Yes, it's the ETS, exactly, the one on Steam. Oh, same to you, Nate. Show me the car. It's a truck. I can show you the truck. This is the truck. It's a Volvo F816. Do you rather play ETS or ATS, Luke? That's a very fair question. Usually I prefer American Truck Simulator, and the reason is very simple. The speed limit is so much better there. Like, I get tickets left and right here. I don't want to turn it off, so I just get the tickets. But, you know, the game is the same. It's just a matter of, like, preference of the speed limit, the roads. I'm just more used to the American roads. At Flatum, I have a channel, video on my channel, and I read the questions as they come. I am live streaming in different platforms, although my algorithm is completely messed up because I haven't been live streaming for 2 weeks now. But there's only 50 people, 60 people on my YouTube right now. But I do appreciate all of you. You know that. Do you have a trucking license? I do not. I don't have a trucking license. Does ETS 2 has a map you can link to Europe to America? No, I wish. That would be fun. If they had, like, a, I don't know, a ferry that would bring the cars, or the trucks in this case, to America, and you can drive your own truck. That'd be fun. You have all the DLCs other than the Nordic Horizons, which I'll wait for the price sale. Yeah, man, I totally feel you, dude. It's expensive. If you want to buy all the DLCs, you're going to spend a lot more money than I think we should. They should have more bundles. Flatum, I already answered you, my friend. Please don't spam the chat. It's on my YouTube channel. It's connected with Arduinos, man. But it's a lot more complex answer. That's why I made a video dedicated for that. Hopefully LCS will make the ETS2 crossplay once it releases on PS5. Yeah, that'd be fun. But I hope they bring it to the PC as well, not only to PlayStation. Is it a car cockpit? Yes, Ben, it's a Volvo S60R. How much did it cost? It was about $700 to build this, about $400 in hardware and $300 in car parts. Volvo XC90, no sir, this is a Volvo S60R. The XC90 is pretty close, similar to this, but it's not this one. This is the S60. Another speeding violation. Oh, thank you. Let's just collect those. Where should I go? Is it that way? Yeah. Do the buttons work? Yes, Ben. Every single button here will do something. I can press here. It will change cameras. I can go back into the cockpit here. I can turn on the hazard lights. I can turn the wipers on with the wiper stock. The turn signal is working with as it's a turn signal. How do I deal with those headlight violations? They're so annoying. You know how I deal with them? I just keep the lights on. You see this orange? That's the light. If I turn it off, you'll see it's off now. If I turn it on, it's on. So I just keep it on all the time. so I don't have to, you know, worry about that. That's a simple way to do that. What about the keyhole? I don't have the keyhole because here is the Benetech base. I don't have like the steering wheel column here. How did you build that, Nathan? I do have a tutorial on my channel. It's a very detailed tutorial, so you're more than welcome to check it out on my YouTube channel. This guy's going really slow in front of me. Come on, man. Well, you can start it small, man. CDI, it's just, you know, it's a money pit. You'll never stop upgrading your setup. It doesn't matter, you know, who you are. If you like playing, you're gonna, you know, continuously upgrade your setup. Thank you, Charles. Where did I find all the parts? I found them at the Junkyard. In my tutorial, you can see where I bought the parts from. So I always recommend, if you're here in the United States of America, go to a junkyard type called Pick and Pull. They're very popular and they're spread all over the country. Essentially, you go there with your toolbox and you pull the parts out, and by doing that, the prices are much lower. Oh, nice, Matt. That's pretty cool, man. Does the CD player work? Yes, Jamiroquai, it does. It actually does. So the whole radio works. I can play FM, AM radio. I can use the 6 CD changers that's inside this radio thing here. So it takes up to 6. You can see here the 1 through 6. You can put 6 CDs and just play them. Or, like it's connected now, you can see here CD1 and CD changer written here. This is because it's connected through Bluetooth to my computer. So if I wouldn't be listening through my headphones, which I am listening through right now, I can just play through the speakers and through the radio. Hey, Aura Plays, I'm pretty good. How about yourself? What about drunk driving? Man, you guys have complicated usernames. We need fuel soon, but yeah. Oh, we're in Belgium. What do you think about the mighty Peugeot 206? Oh, that's a good one. I had a friend that owned one. He loved it. I don't know. I don't like hatchbacks. I don't like hatchbacks, to be very honest with you, man. I did rent a Peugeot in Spain. So I was driving the 3008, 3008. I don't know how you guys would pronounce that. That Peugeot was nice. It had very good fuel economy. Gotta give it that. Too bad I wasn't driving that one in Germany, because I think I'd be able to go faster than I was with the minivan. Not a minivan, it was a big van. Jacob Grove, I have a tutorial on my channel talking about all of that. So if you go to my YouTube, you'll find it. Can you build a car cockpit simulator like yours, please? I give you money. Please read this message. I'm reading this message. I'm sorry, Guru Kirat, I can't build for you, but you can check my tutorial and build one for yourself. That's why I share everything that I know. I don't gatekeep. There's nothing that I don't share, so you're more than welcome to check out my tutorial and build one for yourself. The mighty Toast. Dude, there's a very funny commercial that I remember from the 206 back in the old days. There was a guy driving like a very boxy car. It looks like a Lada, like those old, very boxy cars. And he starts crashing into a wall, like back and forth, and then he starts knocking with the hammer and doing all, and he starts shaping the 206, and he's so proud of his creation. That's a very old Peugeot commercial in Brazil. I don't know, probably it's international, but it's a commercial that stuck to me. Bro, this is a simulator. Tama Tour. Yes, sir, it is. It's a simulator. We're driving a truck today here in Euro Truck Simulator. We are in Belgium, and we are on our way to Germany. Is this Euro Truck Simulator? Yes, sir, it is. Oh, you remember this commercial as well? That's funny. Because I remembered vividly. Marcus, I would love to build one for you, man, but I don't have the time, so that's why I made the tutorial, so you guys can build one for yourselves. All right, starting to rain. Well, thank you, Toma. Thank you. How come the ice moves so much full-time, Henson? Mr. Handsome, it's just in the game. It's a mod, so as I'm driving, the dices will just kind of move around. 100% realistic, but it does the trick. I mean, I like having that thing moving around, not only for the camera, which looks pretty cool, but also for my peripheral vision. You know, I do have the here I can show you the side, so I can kind of see things going around me. This is a triple TV setup. So the dices, you know, they improve my immersion, if you will. Oh, nice. Nice, full-time. Thank you. Yeah, that's actually a problem, full-time, Henson. I do get banned sometimes because the platforms think that I'm driving in real life, which I'm not. I'm driving in a game, so it's pretty annoying, but it is what it is. Olá, Rafael. Tudo bom, mano? Great setup, but no truck goes along at 5,000 RPMs. Len Sports. Yes, you are correct. And the way I deal with that is by calibrating the red line. So you see, the red line is calibrated to the truck's red line. That's why now I'm driving at 4,500 RPMs in the tachometer, but in the truck I'm only about, 1,200 RPMs. It's calibrated. So if I go to the red line in the truck, that will go to the red line here. As you must understand, if I drive an F1 car that goes over 13,000 RPMs, I don't have 13,000. So even idling, I'd be like at 6,000 RPMs. So I calibrate. So the red line is always the red line. That makes it easier for me, if it makes any sense. Oh, Tophun, why not just get a job being a truck driver so you get paid? Bro, I am being paid with my hobby here. Tophun, I'm live streaming in several places, and I do get paid monthly from the platforms. And also, if I'm a truck driver, you should not live stream while you're driving. Willkommen und Deutschland. I think that's how you say it. Welcome to Germany. That's so cool. I was just driving here the other day. What truck am I driving? I'm driving the beautiful FH16. The Volvo FH16 Globetrotter with a 750 engine. And it's a pretty good truck. Hey, Rickers! Hi again! Welcome. If you could sell the setup, how much would you sell it by? Marcus, I am going to sell the tutorial and the BMW one eventually when I finish. I have two other in my garage. And I'm aiming at around $10,000 for the setup. Just the setup, with all the buttons working. But I don't know. I'm probably going to auction it on eBay. Because there's a lot of people that wants to buy it, and I don't want to be unfair. Mr. Rex, car inteiro, and truck aim is a weird mix. Mr. Rex, that's fair. But I do believe it's less weird to drive a car, a truck in the game with a car interior than the other way around. Because driving a car with a truck interior, that feels weird to me. And I need fuel very urgently. You don't want to be a truck driver. That job sucks. Trust me, I've driven over 2 million kilometers. Glenn, I feel you. I don't want to be a truck driver for so many reasons. And I think one of the main reasons is that I would have to stay away from my family. I love what I do. I have a full-time job as you know, an executive. I work from home, which is amazing. It allows me to work and still play, still do my things. You know, it's just better. I don't know. I do appreciate and respect truck drivers. It's probably a very tough one, but I love what I do, and I have fun playing here. Why driving low speed? I'm actually fast. The speed limit here is 56 miles an hour, and I'm at 70 almost. Ausfahrt. Dortmund, Düsseldorf. Did you live stream yesterday? Rikus, I did not. I came back from my vacation on Monday. So, yesterday I worked, and I kind of readjusted my jet lag, which is still a little off. But I did not live stream yesterday. Laughing you are doing right now. Not quite understand what you're saying, Wipes. Stop middle lane hogging. Now we have a new term, a middle lane hogging? Come on, man. It's left lane hogging. And I'm not middle lane hogging. I want to be a truck driver for some time for myself, driving 90s Volvo FH12. Oh, man. Those trucks are cool. I remember those. Bertie, thank you, man. Matt, you're going to buy a PC. What PC are you looking to buy? What truck am I driving? I'm driving the FH16. The Globetrotter from Volvo. I would like to buy it. The problem is that I'm in South Africa. Oh, I see. Oh, we gotta take that exit. So let's just cut off everybody here. That's a problem, Rocco. I don't know, but they do drive faster than the speed limit, and I get tickets. They don't. And I really, really need fuel. I'm in trouble now. Where is the next fuel station? Ooh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, we're gonna have to try this one. I hope we can make it. Does the heater work? No, the buttons do. I can lower the window. Listen, I'm gonna get louder. That's the left window. I can lower the driver. Well, close them because it's too loud. So, I am in Florida. And even though today we have 30s, 30 degrees outside. So even though it's 30 degrees outside today, in the house there's AC all the time. So oh man, I am out of fuel. I have 23 miles till I run out of fuel. 20 miles, 19 miles. We are in deep trouble. I'm gonna try to coast a little. I also hate it. That's why now I leave the headlights on, Rocco. Oh, I can almost see the fuel station. 18 miles to an empty tank, and I gotta accelerate here for the uphill. Oh man, we're gonna be cooked. We're gonna have to tow the truck. Thank you, Bertie. Oh, 30 degrees Fahrenheit. It's about 1 degree Celsius today in the morning. Oh. Shoot. How far are we? Oh man, it's right here. Can I coast? Oh man. Let's try to coast. Oh. Tim's, hello man. Oh, I changed all the lights things, so my light turns on and off using the actual button. Siloed, yes, it does look like I'm driving at an angle for you. You see, the thing is, monitors don't respect parallax, so the view is set for me, which is right here. The camera is right here in the center, meaning it's off for you. For me, it's perfect. I can clearly, you know, adjust everything so you can see here everything's perfect. It matches the little area there. Everything is matching. So the camera is perfect for me, but it will look that I am at an angle for you. And I'm going super slow, guys, because I'm trying to get to the gas station. I have 9 miles to an empty tank. What if I try like super high gear? Yeah, we're cooked. As soon as I accelerate 6 miles to an empty tank, we're gonna run out of fuel. And we're so close to it. Yes, I did, Tims. I came back on Monday from Spain. I drove here in Germany. And I drove in... I also drove in Spain and France. Yeah, we're gonna... 0 miles to an empty tank. We're gonna have to tow, and I see the fuel station, man. Yep, you're out of fuel. ZMMC, they are below 2,000, my friend. It's just calibrated, dude. So what you see here is a calibrated tachometer to the red line. And so whenever I am at the red line in the truck right here, this will be at the red line here. It's just simple. Oh, it's kind of downhill, maybe. We're at 20 miles an hour. Yeah, I know, guys, we're dragging, but I'm trying to get to the gas station. Ah, oh, so close. That's the exit I need. Let's put the hazard lights on, right? Thank you, Cookie Gamer. Thank you, man. Yeah, no, it's slowing. We're gonna stop in the middle of the road. I would like to avoid it, but it's in 1,200 meters, the exit I was looking for. We're never gonna get there. I can see the fuel station in the GPS. Oh, come on. How many miles left? 0. 0 miles left. You can see here. Yeah, we're cooked. Let's put the parking brake. Let's get the service. Where is it? Number 5. This one. Why is it not doing? Oh, there you go. Emergency refueling. Oh, dude, 387 euros. Yes, I agree. All right, we do have a little bit of fuel. We can get to the fuel station now. What button do I use to go in high? Rocco, the way I did here is I use 6 gears in the game. So the game transmission is changed to a 6-speed manual transmission. So it matches my 6 speed. So I don't really need the high and low. How long till New Year's for me? It's 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time here in Florida. So that will be in about, 13 hours? Can you move the camera over to my left so we can actually see the mileage? You can see the mileage. The mileage is here. Oh, you mean this one? I can move a little, yeah. I mean, let's not crash. Yeah, it was off because I moved it, so I still need to fix it. It's on an angle. Is it better? Can you read the mileage? I'll fix it when I stop at the fuel station. How can you get this game? It's on Steam. So it's on Steam. It's called Euro Truck Simulator. Oh, Happy New Year, VRX. All right, fuel station's to our left. Yeah, I mean, driving here in Germany, after driving in Germany last week, it's so cool. Especially because I like this type of fuel station I recognize, because I've driven through some that are just like this. You have to go on the other way, And they're so similar. So cool. Ahmed, Alfred, thank you for joining, man. Yeah, I do agree with you. 1000%. How are you running your Dash Arduino? Yes, sir. It's an Arduino Uno with a CAN bus shield. And I do have a very detailed video on my channel that I just posted last, I think about 2 weeks ago. All right, let's put some fuel here on this baby. Let's turn off the wipers here so we don't scratch the windshield. Engine off. And now pay attention at the fuel here light. It will go up. Let me just fix here. I think it's still like a little off now. Up a little. I think that is better. All right, let's put some fuel. Is it a green screen? Mullet? No, man, it's not a green screen. You can see here clearly it's a TV. A triple TV setup. And now the fuel is going up and the light is off. Wazer! Thank you, my friend. I'm so glad to be back. I missed you guys. Qual modelo de veículo está guiando hoje, João Vitor? Estou dirigindo Volvo FH16 Globetrotter com 750 cavalos de potência. Now let's get going. Before we go, where's the parking spot here so we can sleep? Oh, it's behind us. Perfect. He had a passenger seat? Oh, I think I know which one you're talking about. He has a truck also, doesn't he? Like an actual truck. Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna go back to the parking lot for sleeping, but we will. Thank you, Carlos. Do you own that truck in the game? Yes, I do. In the game, I do. I don't own a truck in real life, though. I'm on the wrong way, boys. Where's the parking? It says it's there, but it's not there. This is for cars. Where's the parking? Ha! Oh, I see what you're saying. That's fun. I think here is a parking spot. Let's see. Yeah. Mullet. I do use a Fanatec Club Sport DD with 12 millimeters here, but I am going to upgrade my setup to a Moza this year. We're switching to Moza. We got low air pressure on the brakes. Not too low though. Alright. Like the signs, so cool. This is manual. This is a Volvo Spaceball. It's a 6-speed manual transmission made by Volvo in the early 2000s. Does the horn from the wheel work? Gian Oliver. Not here because it doesn't have anything under. I removed the airbag. I could find a way to like press here and hit the horn, but the way I did it, it's just I put the button. So on my turn stock, there's a button. But this is the horn. So how did I attach the Volvo wheel? I have a very detailed video on my YouTube channel, and I am going to work on another tutorial now showing how to do that on a Moza. That's the same way I did this on this BMW steering wheel. So the quick release is here. There's an ESP32 here. There's a sacrificial steering wheel from Fanatec because Fanatec is annoying. They require you to have a real Fanatec to get the force feedback working. So it was a little more complicated. gonna be a lot easier on the Moza. I'm making a new video. In the beginning of the year, I'm gonna use my Cadillac CT5V steering wheel, not my real car's wheel. I bought a new one, and that'll be fun. We are playing the same game. Nice, Corvette. Where are you in Europe? Carlson 13. It's not high, my friend. This is calibrated. So the red line here is the red line in the truck. Obviously, trucks don't have 8,000 RPMs. You can't even go that high. So this is calibrated. Now I am at around 1400, and I'm switching gears in the green area here. So 7,000 RPMs just about here on the red is 2,000 RPMs in the game. And obviously it'll calibrate itself if I'm driving an F1 car or a car with 8,000, 9,000 RPMs. There's so many different cars. The game is called Euro Truck Simulator, Dave. Too fast. Ew. Ow. Darn. Crash. That was too fast for that turn, apparently. Alright, they are confusing. Well, once you get the hang of it, they're not hard, because you do have to exit before the exit. And that's something I had to get used to. Oh man, we got some damage in our truck. Let's see if we can find a place to fix it. Because we're almost at our destination, are we? Kind of. Yeah, so this is where I drove. I drove from Berlin. This is where we got the van. This is a couple weeks ago. I drove from Berlin on the 13 here all the way to Dresden. And then from Dresden, I drove through Leipzig to a very tiny city that should be around here. Before Magdeburg, but after Leipzig. It's called Kedlingberg. So I drove right in this area. It was so cool. So we're very close to where I've driven a couple weeks ago. JM, Mr. Hello. Is that a real car dashboard? Yes, sir. Getting your Steam account on mobile is a nightmare, Max. Hi. Would this work with a digital speedometer? Like if you, for example, had a BMW 3 Series G21 dashboard with a digital speedometer that would have adapted its RPMs and shows which day in game vehicle has a 3K RPM. So Cookie Gamer, there's an easier way to do that. If you want to make sure that it shows correctly, you can watch my live stream from like a couple weeks ago before my vacation. I was using my digital speedometer. I also have a digital one, but the digital speedometer is just a screen. So if you watch my tutorial on YouTube on the gauge cluster, you'll understand what I'm talking about. You'll see that because I show it there. And that will show the RPMs of the car I'm driving. So it'll automatically adjust to 3K RPMs. If you like go on the route of using like a BMW one, I don't think it will adjust itself. Like a real digital gauge cluster from BMW, for instance, or Volvo, whatever, they're programmed to show those 8,000 or 9,000 or whatever, how many thousand they have. So you'd have to change their EEPROM, and that is a very, very complicated process. It's not going to be easy, and it's so much easier if you just do the digital dashboard like I show in my video. I'm making a tutorial specifically for the digital dashboard, but I show it on my tutorial, so you can kind of follow along and see what's like. Guys, don't forget to double tap to like the live stream. I didn't say that even once today. I know my YouTube performance is really below what it used to be before my break. They do that. They kind of punish you. They always tell you, yeah, you can do that. You can take a break, and no, you can't. The algorithm just will kill you. So yeah, here we are. So don't forget to double tap to like the live stream if you didn't do so already. You can also subscribe to see more videos, especially my tutorials that I have on my channel. And yeah, I'll be posting a lot more tutorials in 2026. Mofo Stylistic, I am not hogging the left lane, my friend. You gotta check your eyesight. Am I also streaming on YouTube? Yes, sir. My name on YouTube is exactly the same name as here, Flybrick S60R. Auf Wiedersehen. Guten Tag. You can also find on my link tree for PF all the links. Can I see your trailer? Yes, you can. This is the trailer I am carrying today. We're driving some forklifts in this beautiful Volvo FH16. We're gonna go uphill. What's my favorite state in ATS? Texas and Arizona are pretty cool. You can drive fast there. What percent of Force feedback are you using in the software? Right now, it's 100%. It depends on the game. American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator, they kind of fix themselves quickly in terms of like how heavy and light the steering wheel feels. But depending on the game, like for instance, if I'm driving on a Central Corsa, I do have to reduce a little bit because they tend to be heavy. And I am driving with a, usually I'm driving cars with hydraulic steering, so they're lighter. So I tone it down to about 80%. Yo, La Lula, how you doing? Welcome back. We are back live streaming. No, Basti, listen, you can't use a PS4, unfortunately. They are releasing for PlayStation 5 soon, but not for PlayStation 4. You have Beeman G and his dad's computer after asking him like 2 years. Oh man, Beeman G is a must, man. If you like cars, you must have Beeman G drive. That is a must, a requirement, an obligation that every car lover needs to fulfill. Oh nice, you have a Moza R3. Oh, you should upgrade to an R12 or R9. Moza is a great brand. I am actually going to switch mine to Moza next year, and I'm very much looking forward to that. And if you do plan to upgrade, don't forget to check my links in my link tree. That'd be very helpful if you buy using my link. Yeah, man, Beeman G is a very addictive game, and we're very fast here. I mean, after all, we are in Germany. We're driving in the Berlin, Dresden. Yeah, we're driving in the Autobahn. We do have a speed limit though for trucks, and it's not 50 kilometers an hour, 50 miles an hour in actual Germany. It's faster. The R9 is a very good one. The R9 is a very good one. They're hard to control. I mean, they're more realistic. But yeah, I do agree they're harder. But I think their physics is very good. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Moza. My pedal is Moza that I'm using right now, and I'm gonna put the whole Moza ecosystem. And I'm actually looking forward to try their Moza steering wheel, the truck one. Echo, please. Yo, yo, yo. Oh yeah, we're on a tunnel. kind of going all over the lanes. We're driving fast. We're almost at 70 miles an hour here. Oh yeah, the crash physics on BeamNG are, I mean, they're the industry standard. There's nothing similar, nothing that even remotely comes close to how cool BeamNG is. And I think a lot of brands are slipping on that. A lot of other car games, because people love crashing as well. They love driving, but they love crashing. Oh no! See you later, Lalula. Happy New Year, man. Desperado, that's cool, man. I mean, if I could ask you guys anything, is that I'm gonna post today my affiliate links to Moza. If you guys would do the huge honor of buying through my links, you'll get a discount and you'll help me out. So this is something that I would love if you guys could help me out with that. How do you have indicators? I know Moza has some, but I have a Fanatec. So this is actual Volvo. I made the Volvo ones work, so that's why I can use the wipers and the turn signal, which I'm going to signal here, I'm going to turn. So this is an actual Volvo turn signal. The game name level is called Euro Truck Simulator. I am playing some music, Zaid. The only problem is very low. I'm increasing the volume a little bit. It's just that it's a lot of noise, but keep the music pretty low. Oh man, Happy New Year to you, man. I hope 2026 will be better for you, dude. Always moving forward, man. Thank you, Echo. Accelerate, yeah, thank you. They do that in Germany. It's so cool. Everybody is so polite, and they know how to drive in Germany. Desperado, right now I'm using my Fanatec Club Sport DD with 12 Newton meters, but I will be upgrading it in the new year. Next year I'm going to be upgrading it. Wait, do you think you could make a video on how you make the indicators? Yes, I will, Manji. That is on my to-do list. I'm already working on a video about the buttons, like how do you get the buttons to work. And with that, I'm going to talk about the indicators, because it's the same process. The same process as the button. Exactly the same. Oh man, yeah, I mean, I love the Volvo steering wheel. I love my steering wheel. And I also my Cadillac CT5e steering wheel coming soon for the Moza. I think the Volvo and the Cadillac will be the first ones that will receive the Moza treatment. Happy New Year, Kevin! Happy New Year, 2026. We're on 6 already. We're going quite fast here in Germany, boys. We're pretty close to our destination. Oh, there's a plane coming down the lane. That's so cool. You guys will see it. I saw it on my left window. We're probably close to an airport. There you go. We're going to take this Ausfahrt. My 5th grade brain cannot say exit without a smirk. The Ausfahrt and the Einfahrt. And I drove through here just a couple weeks ago. That's so cool. Is the AC working? Meow. So the buttons are working. I don't need to have the AC working here. For me, it's more important to have the buttons mapped to whatever I need in the game. But yeah, the buttons are working. Is that Euro Truck Simulator 2? Yes, sir. It is. Oh, hi, SimZone Studio, former Pod's Garage. Pold's Garage. Oh man, thank you. Thank you for watching today again. I mean, I I missed you guys. I love live streaming. It's so much fun. I get to drive with you guys and talk to you guys. That's a lot of fun. Where do you get your parts from? Aiden. So junkyards, man. That is a gold mine for car parts. Junkyards are an actual gold mine. Welcome to Leipzig. Do you know if it's on PlayStation 5? It's not yet, Echo Place. It will be in a few months. So the developer announced that they will release American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator for PlayStation and Xbox, but they did not announce a date yet. We are assuming it will be in 2026 now, obviously, but we don't know when. Oh man, it was amazing. I loved Germany, man. I loved Germany. Berlin was so much fun, and then Dresden, which is pretty close to where we are right now. Beautiful city. Quedlinburg was so nice. I really enjoyed it. I love driving on the Autobahn. Dude. Like, the van I was driving was limited to 190 kilometers an hour. And it was so cool. At some point, I was passing through there were three vans of police driving on the Autobahn, like doing 170, 160 kilometers an hour. And there I am just passing through them at 190 kilometers an hour legally. I mean, how cool is that? That was amazing. I love the Autobahn. I wish we had these in the States, but people don't know how to drive here. They don't respect the left lane. Everybody respects the left lane in Germany. It was beautiful to see. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, we're not doing multiplayer here. I'm offline, man. No, I'll see you later, right? Happy New Year if I don't talk to you again. I hope to see you more in 2026, dude. Can you go to Bulgaria? I don't think I have Bulgaria here in my DLCs. Hello, Mioli 17. Hello, man. Welcome to the live stream. Oh, that was fast, dude. Yeah, I didn't see those signs in Germany. Those yellow signs with the, I didn't see those. Thank you, A3. Yeah, man. The problem was, I think I posted the one I was, like the first video, as soon as the limiter, the speed limit changed on the car to unlimited. So I was 120 kilometers an hour. Afterwards, I made another video doing 180 kilometers an hour. But the van, I had one of those. Oh, here, let me stop it. I had one of those with me. Oh, man, let's stop it. This is exactly the van I had with me. Right here. You see it in front of me? The Mercedes Vito. That's what I was driving. And the rental company had a sticker saying it was limited to 190 kilometers an hour. And I did test that, and the van had more to give. You could see that the RPMs were not like on the highest, so it had more to give. They just limited it. Matt, what games does my daughter play? She likes playing BeamNG Drive. That's her favorite game. Aviation! Hey, man, welcome back. Oh, dude, I wasn't even here, man. It's my first live stream in like 2.5 weeks. Since the 16th, I think, of December, I was on my vacation to Europe. Just came back yesterday. You were in Austria. Nice, dude. I didn't ski, but I was in Andorra, and I did get to play a little bit with snow. That was fun. Especially for a Florida man like me. That was a lot of fun. Here we are in Leipzig, Germany. Made official, hello. Marco Driscoll, hello. Happy New Year, WX6 MLWPQ. Where is the Eingang? Ausfahrt. Einfahrt. The entrance. Lances, hello my friend. Welcome guys, welcome to the live stream. The last live stream of the year. I guess now the next time I see you guys will be 2026. And the rain is stopping, I think, because I didn't hear the sound anymore. Thank you, buddy. Danke. Alright, so here is... Oh, there it is. That's where we have to park. I think we can kind of manage... Go like this. And then just kind of back it up. Not a very complicated parking. Desperado, thank you for subscribing. It really helps if you guys hit that double tap the live stream, and also subscribe if you're not subscribed already. I've been on a hiatus because of my vacation, and now my beautiful algorithm is all completely messed up. So the live stream is hitting very low numbers. Kind of fix it here. Here's where we're parking. Let me just show you guys. There, in that place where that guy is standing right there, that's where we're parking. Do I have the right camera on? Yes, I do. Kind of looks a bit yellow. Very yellow. How is 156 low numbers? Oh, you're talking about TikTok is fine. TikTok is working well. The low numbers are on YouTube, my friend. I'm only with 56 beautiful people watching me right now, and they usually have about 200. Should have turned before. Stop here. Otherwise, I'm gonna... Oh, that's okay. Don't need to apologize for that, man. Yeah, I am live streaming in multiple places, and even on Twitch. Problem with Twitch is so hard to be discovered that I only have like 3 warriors there watching while Tumbleweed is rolling by. But that's just the nature of the beast. Pretty close. We are parking here. I think I'm gonna have to go forward one more time. Yeah, it's crooked. I don't want to park crooked. I want to park. There we go. One more fix. And now it's straight in. There we go. I'll put it outside so you guys can see. Here we are. We parked. So let's put the parking brake on, shall we? Parking brake is on. And now if I want to disconnect the trailer here, all I have to do is push this button right here, which is comfort. Desperado. No, it's the same name. Flybrick S60R all across the social media. I'm Flybrick S60R on Instagram, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, even Kick. Although I'm not live streaming on Kick quite a while now. And my beautiful robot is coming here to make noises and maybe push stuff around. I hope not. Alright, that was a beautiful delivery, and we will try to find one. Now to the Winter Wonderland. I want to drive in the snow again. Living large, this game is called Euro Truck Simulator. So let's see. Continue. Let's see if we can get a job from here, Leipzig. And let's see if we find Dortmund, Erfurt, Vienna, Brest, Magdeburg, Bremen. Really? Not a single one? Let's take a short one to Magdeburg. Pretty close. This is just roughly the route I took a couple weeks ago. Go to Kedlingberg. Alright, so let's get back inside the truck. Oh, thank you, Desperado. I see you. Just joined my Twitch. Thank you, man. Alright, let's... Oh, it's pretty close. It's across the street. That building is where we're going to get the other cargo. Oh, thank you, man. If you're interested, I do have the tutorials. You saw that on the YouTube, so feel free. And if you have questions, join my Discord. I am more than happy to share everything that I know with you guys. Joe Kubas. Oh, nice. You got a head tracking for ETS. That's pretty cool, man. If I did not have my triple, I would sure try to buy one and get a head tracking gear. But I can turn my head and see everything around me, so kind of would defeat the purpose, wouldn't it? Here we are. That's where we're going to take our cargo, right here on the left. Do you also ride trucks in real life? I do not, my friend. I don't. I never driven a truck in real life. I mean, I driven one truck, but it was a box truck when I was moving. You know, those Penske trucks here in the US. They let anybody drive those things. I think that's kind of dangerous, in fact, but I needed it, so that worked. Oh, nice. A free head tracking? How does it work? I've heard that you can make it work with like a webcam, but I never really tested because I don't need it. Oh, right, found it. Are the RPMs multiplied by 2, Ivan? No, they're just calibrated. They're multiplied by whatever the number is, or divided by whatever the number is in whatever car I'm driving, and they're calibrated by the red lines. So I know where the red line is for every car that I drive. Truck, car, F1 cars, whatever. Then it does the math with 7,000. That's about where my red line is. And so every game will be calibrated to the red line. So that's why the numbers won't match, but the red line will always match. Because I think it's more important to know where the red line is than what the numbers are. So here we are. We're going to take this, whatever this is, trailer here to Magdeburg and connect. Oh, nice. Happy New Year, NASCAR. Happy New Year, man. I tried VR, I get dizzy, and it's not the same immersion. I know a lot of people will swear by VR, but it's just not for me, man. I mean, I do appreciate the quality of like the head tracking movement and all that kind of stuff, but it's just, I get sick. I get nausea. That's not fun. What if I get stuck in the game and you can't escape? Light free. Oh man, then I have to complete the mission just like in Jumanji. If I get stuck. Maybe Dr. What was the name of the Rock in the movie? Dr. Oldstone? Something like that. I forgot the name, but we'll have to beat the game. Sheesh, man. Yes, sir. It's from an actual Volvo S60R that I found at the Junkyard. So before anybody accuses me of butchering a functional or a car that could be restored, no, it was at the Junkyard. You can't buy them again. When they're there, they're gone. And in fact, it was just about to be crushed. Literally crushed. You get a headache, Brendan? Yeah, dude. I get headache, I get nausea, I get sweaty, and it doesn't matter. I've tried so many VR headsets. Like, I did a road trip just going to simulator places, and I've been to places where they have like the top of the line VR headsets, and they're still, like, for me, not good enough. I get nausea. Yeah, I mean, if you don't get nausea, my daughter is like that. She doesn't. So that is, you know, props to you, man. It's great. Because I do see where it can be very handy. Like, flying is super fun. Play Beam and G. Oh, nice, dude. We're gonna turn here onto the Autobahn. Eight hours playing VR, dude. Oh, man. If I go past 10, 15 minutes, I'm in the danger zone. That will not be fun. Oh, that's good, Swayze. I just can't. I missed you, man. I missed you. I hope Nick is okay. I haven't spoken with Nick in a while. Yeah, there's 8 hours. That's a long time for VR. Yeah, flying in VR is amazing. I agree. I do agree with you, man. Yeah, this is something I noticed in Germany, and they are so respectful of the left lane. Everybody stays on the right unless they're passing. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. I was so happy to see that. Brandon, that'd be me as well. 8 hours, I can't. That'd be torture, like literal torture. Like literally, it's like torture to me. I'd be just feeling sick for a week. Oh yes, sir. I've been like, the connection was so bad while I was traveling that it wasn't even funny. Like T-Mobile would say, "Oh, you've got free, unlimited data while you're traveling of 256 kilobytes per second." Like, what the heck? Am I on a dial-up? So I just gave up. I tried to upload a few things, and then the problem was every time we got to the hotel at night, there's so many things to do to get ready for traveling that I just didn't even open my phone. Dorset County, the game is called Euro Truck Simulator here today. City car driving, I heard about this game. Is it good? Oh, nice. That's a good setup, Desperado. Speeding violation? Come on. Ah, dude. Like, I'm driving the same speed as that truck. Where's the police car? Is it behind me? Yeah, it's right here. Let's... Sorry, police. What I found out is that if you crash into the police car, you get a €400 fine. But if you go over the speed limit, depending on your speed, you're going to get a €2,000 fine. So, crash into the police in the game, not in real life. Oh no, man. I gotta try different games as well, but my biggest fear is usually how I'd be able to fix the camera. Because, like, for instance, I love Forza Horizon 5, but I can't fix the camera. It doesn't allow me to move the camera around just like I have here. Like, if you look at where the side TV is, it's perfectly aligned with, you know, the end of the dashboard. Come on, where's the police again? It's behind me? Yes, right there. Dude, I hate the police here in this game. And I don't want to turn it off. Fabian, I'd love to know, man. I'd love to know, but we don't know. They didn't say. I'm assuming spring of 2026. Otherwise, I think if it was during winter, they would have announced it yet. So I'm assuming it's gonna be at least spring of this year. Taxi Simulator. I've heard about that one as well. I mean, I saw a video about it. Now it's 24. I'm using the Fanatec Club Sport DD with 12 Newton meters, but I'm upgrading to a Moza next year. Closer to May? Yeah, I think you're right there. I think you are correct. We are almost there already. I need to find a service center when we get there. My truck has about 33% damage right now. Let's see. Yeah, you can see here up there on the truck, it's like almost halfway. But I think most of the damage is the tires. 32% is tire wear. Only 5% engine and about 5% transmission. But the truck itself, it's not bad, but I do need new tires. One thing I don't understand about Forza Horizon is why they don't provide proper FOV slider and a full steering degree rotation animation. Dude, like, sometimes I question myself, how is it a AAA company making that game? Like, the support for Fanatec, even after years of launch, it still sucks. I have to put in compatibility mode just to play with the steering wheel in Forza Horizon. I mean, I have more compatibility with Grand Theft Auto 5 and mods than with Forza Horizon. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I don't understand why they don't just let people move the camera. Was it a pain trying to set it all up because I'd imagined myself giving up and trying to make a simulator like that? You can see the process on my tutorial, but yeah, sometimes I did have to go to sleep, like, to clear my mind, because it was tough, especially when I was doing the climate control buttons here, like to get the knobs working. That was hard. Oh, the knobs were hard. Getting the text to display here was hard. So yeah, there was times that I almost gave up, man. But I'm a very stubborn person. Yeah, I agree, Desperado. I mean, it's ridiculous. And the way you navigate on a PC, it's so weird. Like, it's made for controller. And it's like they don't even try. You can't click with the mouse on things. You have to, like, it's so ridiculous. I don't know. I really don't understand why Forza Horizon makes it so hard to navigate through their menus. Makes it so hard to get compatibility with Fanatec. I mean, we're not talking about an unknown brand. Exactly, SimZone. I don't know if you're answering somebody, but that's why, you know, I drive here so I can follow the law when I'm driving in the real world. Big Freddy Krueger, thank you, man. I've got a choice to make, Moza R3 or G29. Oh, my good friend. Moza R3, 1000%. The G29, don't get me wrong, it's a great steering wheel, but it's an old, very old project. It doesn't have any, you can't change steering wheels. You know, if you do own one already, it's okay. You can play with that. But if you're buying a steering wheel in 2025/26, Big Freddy Krueger, just go for Moza. Moza R3, 1000%. You can get different steering wheels. Their ecosystem is so much better. Hey, Japan Street Racing, my friend. Yes, I'm back. You got a Meta Quest 3. Nice. Well, Merry Christmas to you. Oh, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat, Red. I appreciate you, man. My last super chat of the year. Alex RGE, just buy a real car at this point. Dude, you're the first one to say that in almost 2 hours of live stream. I think we just broke a record. Oh, my good friend, don't worry about me. I have 4 cars, and I've just driven like a few thousand miles in Europe. It was a lot of fun, by the way. But don't worry about me, man. I love driving here for hobby. The game is beautiful. I agree, Desperado. I'm looking forward to hoping that Horizon 6 will also be better in so many regards. I don't think they will, though. Does ETS has true force? No, it doesn't. It doesn't, unfortunately. Not a lot of games do. Oh, yes, it's in a good deal, man. And it's a bundle, right? The R3 at 260 pounds, it's a bundle, if I'm not mistaken. Dude, I have a link. If you don't mind using my link if you buy, that would be so helpful, man. I'm really trying to get on the good side with Mosem. Let me get my link and see if I can put it on the stream. Because I got an affiliate link already. Let's just go here to the parking place. Oh, Happy New Year to Australia. In a few hours, you're going to be crossing... Oops. I love Volvo trucks. I do too. Why you in both lanes? Because I wasn't paying attention. Happy New Year to Brisbane. I said that. Do you think Mercedes is better than BMW? I like BMW a little better. Although my dad has a very cool Mercedes. I kind of like that one. Tutorial for the BMW E39 cluster, please. Maybe in the future, Lewis. I made a video talking about the difficulties of getting a cluster to work. It's on my YouTube channel. Oh, nice, Jeshroom. A fake Lego V8. That'd be cool. I like those are cool. I think those are cool. Thank you, Icky. Try to park here pretty quick, and then I'm gonna put my Moza affiliate link here just to, you know, maybe. Oh, you bought all yours already? Nice. Bro, trying to get double pay. Actually, it's triple pay. I'm being paid by Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. Pretty cool. Should try. I will, Freddy. Just a second. I need to find it on my phone. They sent me the approval the other day, so... And I have one for the UK. Am I Canadian, Brendan? No, I am Brazilian. And an American citizen. I live in America. We're almost there. Hello to South Africa, my friend. You're almost at the new year already as well. You guys are ahead of us. There we go. We parked. There we are. Nice. Let me get my... I was doing that. Where is it? Let's just search as an affiliate. Oh, damn, it was right there. Right. Change it. Do you have a budget recommendation for a wheel for PC? Because so far I'm only using a controller. Sheesh, man. Yes. So you know, for the controller, if you're on a budget and if you don't want to go used, Moza R3s are a good option. They're the entry level, but they will allow you to switch steering wheels, so you can move. You can buy different steering wheels. Like this is a BMW one. Obviously, this you can't just buy, but you can go through their ecosystem, as opposed to if you buy like a G29 or a T300, you can't. You're stuck with that wheel, and they don't have a lot of options. You're not stuck with the wheel. You can change, but there's not a lot of options. You can't use the phone while driving. That's why I parked the truck, man. Yes, I have the Spaceball, Sir Martin. Nice for you to recognize. Not a lot of people do. Some people even think that this is automatic. Thank you, Mills. Oh, nice. Thank you, Desperado. Yeah, there's some cool ones, some bad ones. There's like everywhere. Why do I have air conditioner? Because I am in a, the car interior, so I do have an air conditioning. Ah, see you later, man. See you later, SimZone. Happy New Year, man. Why aren't I driving? Because I'm looking for my Moza login so I can give my affiliate link. And can't remember my password. Did you turn a car into a sim rig? Yes, sir, I did. I made a video on my channel. You can follow my tutorial. How'd you fit the wheel into the base? I have a tutorial about that. Unkill Creamer as well. I like the license plate. Yes, thank you, man. I like that license plate as well. It's a Flybrick custom plate. It's not a real plate, but thank you, LMZ. What's the name of the simulator? It's Euro Truck Simulator. What game? Yeah, that's the game. So we can. I'll deliver in a second. I'm just trying to find my. I should have saved it. I don't want to reset my password, but I guess that's what I'm gonna have to do. Just bear with me for 1 second. I am trying to just get my... Alright. Meanwhile, let's just deliver this. Yes, that's the ETS 2 that we're playing today. Alright. Should we try... browse contracts? Let's see the contracts for Winter Wonderland. Oh, we have one here from Magdeburg to the Winter Wonderland. Let's go to the snow. Oh, the Astra? That's pretty cool, man. Check my tutorial. I go step by step. I don't want to do that. I don't care about the community goal. Yeah, that tutorial is not explaining how to do it. It's explaining why it's so complicated to do it and how to do it if you want it on a Volvo. And I put the link there, so there's a link for an actual tutorial. It's another person's, and I don't want to steal their show. You know, they made that, and that's how I got my cluster to work. Can you try BeamNG sometimes? I usually play BeamNG on Saturdays, Mills, and Sundays. It's not available on PlayStation 5 yet, LMZ. No, they will release, I think, by spring 2026. We're not sure yet. I don't have an aircon wind simulator working, Desperado. I thought about doing that. I don't really need it. As you can see here, I'm going to move my camera. You can see I am in my home office, and there is the air conditioning vent. And it's aimed right at me. So I don't really need it. In fact, it's getting a little warm now because it's like 30 degrees Fahrenheit outside, and the house is on the heat. All right, where is it? Why is it not here? Did I put a different email? I don't think so. Oh, there we go. Just a second, guys. I'll be with you in a moment. All right, I found it. Copy. How am I gonna put there now? That's a good question. Oh, it's pretty easy. I can type it. Oh, it's not complicated. Okay, so let me just type it in here. Desperado, who was asking for on Twitch, right? I'm gonna put on all of them. Let's go faster. We're stopped. HTTPS. I'll put on my link tree later. I forgot to do that. I love these soft songs. All right, that is the link. Let's copy. And now we can put it on Twitch. This is on YouTube. And I don't know if I can put it on TikTok. See you later, Mills. Oh, don't worry. I will start driving now. Sorry, I can't say your name in... I don't know how to speak your language. I'm sorry. All right, go. I just wanted to share my link. You personally drive a lot of race cars. I'm actually gathering materials and 3D printing, the housing, etc. Oh, nice, dude. Yeah, 3D printing is an amazing tool for simulators. I highly recommend. So where are we? Okay, we gotta get the new cargo. We're gonna go to the Winter Wonderland. We're gonna drive in the snow. We're gonna have some fun in the snow. That's what we're doing. You can't find a tutorial for BMW E39, my friend. I don't know if there is one, but I think there is one for an E39. The older BMWs are pretty well covered, but I don't have any links here for you. So I'm sorry. Do you watch Stranger Things? Yes, I do. I'm on watching the 5th episode now of the 5th season. See you later, Shishman. What do you mean Winter Wonderland, Matt? So there is a special map in the winter now. They will allow us to drive in the snow. How much does a setup cost around be? So I spent about $300 in car parts and another $400 or so in hardware. So about $700 will get you going with the parts that make the car. Obviously, I'm not talking about the wheelbase, the PC, the TV, that kind of stuff. It's separate, obviously. I'm just talking about the rig. How did you make your AC work? So, Louis, I'm using Arduinos to get all the buttons to work. So, Arduinos are little guys like this one here. This is an Arduino Micro Pro. You can also use an ESP32 like this guy here if you want to go wireless. And then you have to just connect the buttons in the real car cluster to the Arduino, and they will start doing the Arduino stuff. I'm going to make a tutorial about that as well, so stay tuned for that. All right, here we are. We're going to go to the Winter Wonderland, so we're going to connect here. How do you make your AC work? I answered that. Cool. How do you play Bus Simulator in Euro Truck Simulator? So you can download mods, but they will release a coaches DLC. I'm assuming next year sometime. They announced it quite a while ago. Oh, see you later, Desperado. Thank you for joining, and thank you for, you know, helping out. You joined in all my social media. That is super cool, man. Oh, here is one. We need to find these whirl like things. That's where it's like a black hole to the winter wonderland. How much would it cost to build a full sim rig if you already had a PC, wheel, and monitors? Cookie Gamer, 700 bucks. That's how much it would cost you. Literally, if you do have the PC, the monitor, and the wheel already, 700 bucks will get you going. Check my tutorial. You will see what I mean. I break down all the costs for everything, and I made it as, you know, detailed as possible. Oh, did I just go in a red light? Because that guy... Oh, wow. I think I did. Stop here. I don't want to keep breaking the law. How is ETS 2? It's pretty good. I like it. Oh, man, Seth, welcome back. I haven't been live streaming in a while as well, so welcome. I was on vacation. Are the crash realistic? Not here, Mr. Beanie. No, they're not realistic. In BeamNG, yes. In American Truck Simulator / Euro Truck Simulator, nope. Hubert, how much did you spend? $700 for the rig, and another $9,000 for everything else, because I do have a triple TV set up here, as you can see. This, you know, adds up real quick. I have a 4090 with a 9950X 3D. That's also very expensive. I have a Panatec, so everything adds up. How many trailers do you usually or prefer to carry when you're playing? It depends on the day or where we're going. We just have a trailer today because we're going to the winter wonderland. Oh, JDN, thank you for the cake. Thank you, good sir. You got a moving camera now? I do for a while, Seth. This is the Obsbot Tail Air. Pretty good camera. Do you spend paid mods like Patreon? No, I don't have any of those. 6 Degree. Thank you, Mr. Beanie. Thank you, man. Thank you, good sir. I'm gonna turn right here. Yeah, if you guys don't mind double tapping, liking the video, and subscribing, that is a lot of help for me. Especially on my YouTube channel. If you're one of the 30 people watching right now, numbers are pretty low today, pretty lower than average. I think it's because of my hiatus, break, took a toll. Does anyone ever sit next to you and watch you play? Just curious. Yes. Yes. My daughter most of the times, and I have a few friends that come over sometimes and watch it with me, and then we just switch around and play, you know. Did I turn to the wrong way? Yes, I did. Yes, I did go to the wrong way. Let's see if there's another one here. I don't need to go to that one. Oh, man. Yeah, we'll just cancel this. And go here. Okay. We need to go to one of those whirly things. Cosmo, what's your what exactly? I might actually make a sim rig like this since I have about, yeah, man, if you have the space, you already have the wheel, you have the computer, you have the monitor, dude. Where am I heading? We're heading to a fictional place here in Euro Truck Simulator called Winter Wonderland. Cosmo, oh man, it's the same name as here, Flybrick S60R. Adam, it was about $700. Is it here? No. Wait, let me just check, because I think I'm just, no, it's not here. Ausfahrt. Oh, it's limited. I got a speeding violation even with the limiter? Dude! And that's the wrong siren for Germany. They got that Nino, Nino. Adam, I got it at the Junkyard. On my tutorial, you can see exactly where it came from and how I did this. Don't spam, Krish. Don't spam. It is connected to a turn indicator. Yes, a turn signal. But don't spam my live stream, man. I'll have to block you as quickly as you spam. It doesn't say where. It's just a fictional place, so you're gonna see. Hanging tight. Do I ever feel sleepy after driving? No, man, I don't. Oh, thank you, man. Oh, Rebecca, thank you. There you go. That's the Winter Wonderland kind of like portal. We'll just stop here. And all you have to do is stop here. Turn off your engine, and then we're gonna go. Have I ever used VR? Yes, Meg, I do have a VR headset. It's not the same. This is much better. All right, we are in the Winter Wonderland. As you can see, we got snow. So cool. I've just driven in the snow on Saturday and Sunday. It's so much fun. First time driving in the snow. Alright, so let's deliver this and then we'll get another the sound of the snow. Window. Let's close. It's cold. Baby, it's cold outside. Yeah, I love this map. It's a special map. It's not in a real location, so it's the same map here as it is in the American Truck Simulator. It doesn't matter if you're driving in Europe or in American Truck Simulator. Both have the same. It's kind of a Christmas thing. But the funny thing is, the Christmas market is something very German. I mean, I saw a lot of Christmas markets in Germany. Dresden, Berlin, Mecklenburg, everywhere. Where do you buy the pieces? Stephanie, you can buy them at the Junkyard. This is, you know, the best place to buy parts are those junkyards called Pick and Pull. They are pretty good. In the snow. Thank you, Woozy. Gotta drive a little bit slower here because obviously it's snowy. Grip is not the best. They had the, I saw like an Easter egg of that Christmas vacation movie house. I prefer it, Joshua. I do. I mean, mean, if you want to be a hero and drive fast, just know you're more than welcome to get your game and drive as fast as you want. I'm fine. I don't need to prove anything to anybody. So beautiful. I like the way they make the specials. The Halloween one was pretty cool as well. Oh, look, a small church. See that first time I drove here. Where did you buy the setup? Geo, I built it. So you can find the tutorial on my channel, but I built it. I bought the parts, the car parts at a junkyard, and then everything else came from, different places, like the steering wheel. Here it is, where we're gonna park. Oh, let's go around here. Hey, Menji! I am in the Winter Wonderland. This is a special map made for winter. It's snow in here. No way you built that! Why, you're calling me... Why? You think I can't build it? Dude, just watch my tutorial on my YouTube channel. You're more than welcome to. And I programmed it, everything. So there is where we're parking. We gotta go just a little bit forward so we can kind of get the trailer. Bro built it to drive the speed limit. Yeah, when I'm driving trucks, yes. When I'm driving cars, race cars and other games, I play accordingly. So bro doesn't understand the game. Bro shouldn't play the game. This is American Truck Simulator. It's not American Truck Race. It's American Truck Simulator, my friend. Or Euro Truck Simulator in this particular case today. Alright, we're parking here. Our beautiful Volvo. Where'd you get the parts for that? I got it at a junkyard. A particular cool junkyard nearby called Pasco Easy Pull It. Is it green already? No, yes, it is green now. And let's go outside. Here we are. We parked this beautiful truck. It's a nice truck. I like the way they look. Let's click here and we deliver it. Put the parking brake on. Is the wheel stiff? It's not stiff. The force feedback will do what force feedback does. Let's see if there's another offer here to take us somewhere. We can go from here to anywhere, I think. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's like a time travel. Everything is kind of... Oh, there's some places that they didn't. We can kind of choose. Let's go to Hungary. Some places that they didn't. Can I do that? Oh, no. It gotta be here. Let's see if one of the cities here, Cordoba, is it in Spain? Well, most of them are not, so we can try. Yeah, one is not, so let's begin. Do you have a passenger seat? Yes, I do, good sir. Let me turn the camera around. Here is the other TV, and this is the passenger seat. It's an actual seat, physical. Yeah. And here is the other TV. And here are the Philips Hue that will react with the game. And a grill from a Volvo S60R. It's from my real car that's in the garage. I bought a brand new one, so I put the old one here. Go. Where is the trailer? Is it here? Like, right here. That's pretty convenient. How do you make the Volvo steering wheel work? I do have a tutorial for that as well, Matthew. It's on my YouTube channel as well. Not ATS in a car. No, not ATS at all. This is ETS, my good friend. And why, you know, would you say not in a car? So do you think it's more realistic to drive with a bunch of tubes, aluminum tubes? That is realistic for you? All right, let's connect the trailer. Use a race car. I will on Saturday. I usually play American Truck Simulator or Euro Truck Simulator during the weekdays. Does ETS2 use the same scaling as ATS? Yes, Mr. Darkhawk, exactly the same. Everything is exactly the same. Oh, I think I have to put on a map to go to the portal. Closest one is this one, but let's go to this one. Are you driving in Europe? Yes, I am. Well, here is, it's a fictional place called Winter Wonderland. How do you get the Winterland map? If you're logged into World of Trucks, you just find a mission that will take you to Winter Wonderland and it'll take you here. ETS and ATS are pretty much the same. The same game, it's just a scenario and the cars are different in trucks. Can you put on brights? Yes. Sorry, buddy. Blinded that guy over there. Turn right in the next. Did I leave the windows open? No, it's loud. I don't know when they're gonna end this Winter Wonderland thing. Even the trailer has lights, as you can see. I think it's pretty cool. I like that they do these specials. Can you slide on the ice road? I tried, Robin. I turned off the traction control. I tried several ways. I think the last day I was live streaming before my vacation break, and I couldn't. It just doesn't. Maybe I need a mod or something to get a more powerful engine, but no. Menji, my PC is a 4090 GPU with a 9950 X3D CPU and 64 gigs of DDR5. Ziyad Zizo, so it's expensive depending on what computer and wheelbase you buy. It's not expensive per se. So with 700 bucks you can build this. Uphill. Come on. Hope I'm not. Oh yeah, I turned off the traction control, so I think I'm spinning. That's why it's hard to go up. Maybe I'll have to get the traction control back on. Because I was trying to slide it the other day. Come on, you can do this, baby. Come on, Volvo. You're a snow monster, you can do this. Yeah, I might need the the traction control. I think I'm spinning. What's my screen setup? Shellbite. So I'm using a triple TV setup here with a TCL Q70 that is 4K and 120 hertz. The TVs are 65-inch. Big, so it covers the dashboard you know, perfectly. 65 inch is the perfect size, and the reflection you see, unfortunately, is because for live streaming I need more light, so you know, it is what it is. I hate the reflection as much as you guys do, but I do need the lights here. And TVs usually are brighter, they have like reflection, unless you put those like matte thing. Come on, baby, you can go. It's still going pretty slow, but it is. Mr. Darkhawk, I never understood the need for people to demean someone's work. If you make a simulator with Santa, sleighs, and reindeer in front of you to play it, yeah, it's great, have fun. Dude, absolutely. I totally get you, and that's what I usually say. Like, it doesn't matter what you use to drive on a simulator, man. And people go like, "Oh, you use a car interior to drive a truck." Yeah. Do you see many of these? I don't think you do. Does it have low and high? No, it's 6-speed transmission in the game. It's calibrated to be 6-speed because my actual shifter here is a 6-speed from my car. My car has this. This is from my car. I bought a brand new trim for my car, and then I put the cars here. Come on. The truck is really struggling to go uphill. I think it's getting a little better here. It's not as... And I see the Winter Wonderland black hole thing. Oh, I have that hue right here. This is the Philips Hue lights. They're like on now just because I'm live streaming. Usually if I'm... Oh, there we go. If I'm like playing by myself, I will use it in a, you know, with the lights off, and then it's really immersive. There we go. Ooh, we almost stopped there. Are you playing the game at 1080 and let the TV upscale to 4K? No, it's actually in 4K. Everything is 4K. That's why I only get 60 frames per second in the game here. All right, we made it. That was hard. Yeah, you can actually see. Let me just make sure I can show you guys how the Philips Hue looks. I just need to make sure that the monitors are correct, because I kind of feel like they are not. Ambient lighting, scene. No, it's not scene. I gotta go to the capture. Yeah, it's correct. The center one. So, meaning if I come here, yeah, center. Here's the other one. Oh, yeah, it's completely off. That's why. This here and this one, just about here is fine. Yeah. Right. And then, Alexa, turn off studio. This is how it looks with the realistic lighting. I can move the camera now and you'll see, like, can't really see the difference. It's just a camera, but they're slightly different. And if I go through the light over there, turn off the engine. I'm gonna move to there. You're gonna see the lights going up and down. Like now it's getting yellower and brighter here on this side. Put on the other camera. This is better. You can kind of see it's yellow here because there's a light. There's a street lamp here on this side. And as I move around, you can see the light kind of going with it. The Philips Hue is pretty cool. I love it. Just that when I'm live streaming, if it's too dark, the AI usually thinks that I'm really driving. I have to go around here. I went the wrong way. Thank you, Shellbite. Can I make the turn here? I hope so. It's gonna be tight, but I think I can. Can you show the back of the steering wheel so you can see how he fixed it? Yes, you can see that on my tutorial. I'm gonna use this BMW wheel here. Now it's dark. Alexa, turn on the studio. So it's a quick release, just a quick release from Fanatec. It will connect. This is a BMW steering wheel, and on my tutorial you can see everything. I'm gonna put back the light so you can, you know, see a little bit. Alexa, turn off studio. Thank you, Shellbite. Thank you for the sub. It's nice when I drive through the lights like this. Now it's getting lighter and darker because it's dark. It does. I mean, it's a must. I really wish that, you know, the live stream wouldn't just cap me off if they, because they actually think I'm driving now. If I leave the lights like this, they believe that I'm driving. And you can clearly see, well, for one, TikTok will actually say like that my live stream was banned because I'm driving. and then I have to appeal, and they will, usually a person will see, oh no, this guy's just playing a game. And on YouTube, it's just gonna drop the viewership without telling me why. Pretty annoying. And especially at night, it looks so beautiful. It looks so beautiful to drive at night in the game. Let's finish this delivery, and then we'll just change the camera. Oh yeah, we got the limiter here in the world of trucks. What's my job outside? Yeah, no, I work with market research. I usually give, I don't say exactly where I work. I work to a very big company, and I work with market research. That's my job. Been for 25 years now. Yeah, the lights, you can clearly see they're going up and down as I'm driving through the street lights, which gives an immersion that's unparalleled. And also now you can see that there's a lot less reflection. I mean, for the camera, still there's going to be, not in real life for me. I don't see those lights. It's just the angle of the camera. They're very much reduced now. You attach the BMW wheel to Moza with a screw and a nut, but it's not secure. Yeah, the way I would recommend is buy a quick release, just like I did with the Moza, and then you screw to the aluminum, and then it will have the quick release. Yeah, look at the tunnel. Look at the lights, kind of, you can see the lights going up and down here on the dash. And I love this. I mean, I wish I could play like this all the time. Oh, nice, Menji. You found it? It's fun. It's fun to drive there. And I'm planning to make a Moza tutorial as well for the steering wheel. I will upgrade my whole setup to Moza next year. So I will be making a tutorial for that, specifically for Moza. Yes, you need to drill the metal. It's not hard, it's aluminum. Especially on the BMW steering wheels, it's aluminum. Pretty easy, actually. Just get the right drill bit. It should be pretty easy, man. The game is called Euro Truck Simulator, Oil Rat. Yeah, just get the right drill bit, and you should be able to drill just fine. Really, red light violation, it was yellow. Stop. Yeah, that's what I did here. I know you can't see, but it's just drilled here in the back to the aluminum. It's an aluminum piece. It's not steel. Even if it was steel, it would be possible to do it. Do you think adding a roof to your rig would be worth it, or maybe the size of the screens is already enough? I think the size of the screens is enough, and I don't want to enclose myself. I know a lot of people think it's more immersive, and it is more immersive if you have the 8 pillars and everything, but I like the open concept. I like how cool it looks in my room when people walk in here, friends come over and my family comes over, and it's just a cool view. And also sometimes I'm on meetings and they can see, because my work desk is right behind me, and they can see the simulator, and it's a great conversation starter. Why'd you guys stop in the middle of a roundabout? Kooky Gamer, would the wheel switch work with any wheel or any older BMW wheels like the one in your tutorial? So there's 2 ways you can approach this, and any button will work. Okay, any button will work. But there's 2 ways. You can do the way I did here. This is an ESP32. I'm not connected to the Moza Fanatec board. On the video you saw, I'm connected to the Fanatec board. So those are the 2 ways. You can do both. Either will work. Either will work. Yeah, I'm excited for coaches as well. And they're gonna have like something related to how smooth you drive, also to give you points or something, from what I heard. Turn too much. Thank you guys for following and subscribing. Yeah, we're gonna go back and forth again. It's a little off. I don't like to park crooked. Thank you for the jewels, man. Thank you for the jewels. I didn't see that before. Unfortunately, my chat consolidator that puts all the live streams together doesn't show the gifts from YouTube. Pretty annoying. And it's green. All right. Would you look at that? We arrived in... Where are we? Oh, yeah, we're in Spain. Nice. Yeah, we kind of probably transported from... we were here in Germany. Where in Germany? We were near Berlin. Where's Switzerland? Oh, man. Yeah, we're here, and now we teletransported down here to Spain. All right, we delivered. Did I deliver? No, I have to press the button. Now we delivered. Cookie, if I can give you a tip, don't buy the parts online, man. Go to a junkyard. It's going to be much cheaper. All right. That's pretty much it for today. I've been live streaming for just about 2 hours and a half. I got a few things to do. Just Oh, I pressed the button, the mute button. I'm sorry. I was talking to myself for how long? Damn. Well, anyways, I think with the movement you kind of could tell what I was talking about. But here's the Apple CarPlay. It's showing PC information now. The top left one is the CPU temperature. Then we have the GPU temperature on the bottom. Then here is the CPU load and the GPU load. Then the RPMs for the CPU and the GPU. This is memory usage at 41%, and that on top of there is the frame rate, which for ETS and ATS is fixed at 60 FPS. Triple 4K is very power hungry. Does the horn work? Yes. So let me go back here and show how the horn works. So the horn is not here on the horn, as in the car. Usually it would be. And the reason is, I'm gonna move here. You can still see there's nothing here. It's just a cover, airbag cover, and also you can kind of see the original Fanatec board there. So there's no, like, if I press here, it's not gonna sound the horn. However, what I did was, you can kind of see here on my turn signal, there is a, can you see? Now you can't. But there's a button right here on the top, and this button is a horn. This resets the trip stuff here, just like in the car. And if I move this tiny wheel, and you pay attention to the gauge cluster, it'll change the miles to an empty tank now to the music. And if I keep moving, it'll go to MPG. You can kind of see it here as well. And now miles to an empty tank, just like in a real car. Let me see what else. Go back here to the max. Yeah, all the buttons here also work. Let me zoom in here. Right down here, let me move my off. Turn it off. So here we have, this works as an axis. This one works as buttons. So each click here will change the camera. And I gotta zoom out again, but this is changing the camera right now. This one here turns on and off the engine. Let me put on neutral, start the engine. This will cycle through the cameras. This will add or remove the retarder. And all the buttons down here also work. This will adjust the rear view mirror. This will turn on and off the Philips Hue. Music starts and stops here, which is paused there. And I can press, it'll pause. What else? The radio works. So the way the radio works is it has a 6 CD changer in here. I can put 6 CDs in here and then click on 1 through 6 to change to whatever CD. Right now it says, you can kind of read there, I think you can, it says CD changer. This is because Volvo had 2 CD changers. One was in here and the other was in the trunk with 10 CDs. So there is a dongle you buy for real cars that you can put into the radio here, and it pulls the radio to think that there is a 10 CD changer connected, but it's a Bluetooth adapter. So the Bluetooth adapter will allow me to connect the sound from the game in here. Oh, I can play the car sounds and use the volume to change, to lower and increase. Air horn. I just used the air horn in the truck. Couldn't hear if you said it while in mute, but there is an OBD translator from Sim Racing Studio I heard of. Was wondering if that's something like that you actually used. No, I don't use that. Sim Racing Studio. I haven't seen that. Let me check that. Zoom out a little bit. Let's see. Sim Racing Studio OBD. I don't know this one. No, I think this is something different. Yeah, this is not it. What I use here, Shelb, is this. Let me put it closer to the camera. This is an Arduino Uno, and it has a CAN bus shield on top. So this is a CAN bus shield. If you watch my latest video on YouTube, my latest long video, you'll see an explanation how to get the gauges working using this or an ESP32. Yeah, like this. This is an ESP32. Let's get closer to the camera. Yeah, that. And this is what I use for the steering wheel here. This one. In this one, the BMW one, I'm actually connecting the wires from the buttons directly to the board. I have a board just like this one in there. So what I did was, let me zoom in here. Which is not what I did here. I know it's hard to see, but I soldered the wires straight to the buttons. So whenever I press a button, it connects directly to the Fanatec. This is how I do here on the BMW one. Not here. This one is using ESP32. This is ESP32 here. You can kind of see me wiggling it. What microcontroller is that? So I have 3 that I'm using here. So I have the Arduino Uno. Here with the zoom, maybe it's a little better. Move here the camera. So this is the Arduino Uno. This is being used for all the buttons. So the wiper stock here, the buttons here, all the little buttons on the in here. These buttons are all using this, and the climate control also is using this. An Arduino Micro Pro. Now for the steering wheel, I'm using this one. Now that I have a zoom, it's better to see. This is the ESP32. The advantage on this one, it's just that it's Bluetooth. So it doesn't have to be connected through the USB to your computer. So like this USB port right there. And then for the gauges, this is the Arduino Uno. And this is a CAN bus shield. So you can see this blue part here. This is where the CAN bus wires goes to. These 2 guys here. So the high and low CAN bus. So this is what controls the gauges. And underneath is just a regular Arduino Uno. Kind of see the Uno. And then this connects to the USB through here. This is USB and it goes to the computer. And then it does also need 12 volts to power up the gauges. Okay, yes, just dive. It's not that hard. Oh, we're not playing diving games. We're on a driving game. It's a little bit different. One involves water, the other one maybe rain, but not water necessarily. Yeah, but I'm not driving anymore today. I've been driving for the past 2 hours, and I'm just explaining what things are, KS. And if you can't appreciate it, you're welcome to do like this. Keep scrolling. All right, guys. I am very, very thankful for all of you guys watching my live stream today. It was a fun one. Almost 3 hours of live stream today. And I will be back next year, tomorrow. I think I'll be live streaming a little bit tomorrow morning. First day of 2026. So, looking forward to that. There's a lot of new stuff that are going to come with the 2026. I'm very anxious and excited for that. So stay tuned. If you're not following, subscribe to my channel. Make sure you do. Double tap to like before you go. That helps a lot the channel. Also, check out my videos, my tutorials, and everything else in between. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys had an amazing 2025. But more importantly, I hope you have an even better 2026. And that, all of your dreams come true. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow. If you're here, we're going to be driving on American Truck Simulator tomorrow. And then, or maybe even some BeamNG. I don't know. We'll see. See you guys tomorrow. Stay safe. Enjoy. And Happy New Year to all of you.